You guys don't know that, but this man here, yes, I used to teach him at Uppingham School in London. Yes.
Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to suddenly come face to face with someone from your past after becoming world famous? No matter how much success a person achieves, certain memories never fade. Old classmates, favorite teachers, childhood friends, and mentors often leave a lasting impact. And sometimes, fate creates incredible reunions that nobody sees coming. Today we're looking at some of the most memorable celebrity reunions ever captured on camera. These moments range from hilarious surprises to emotional encounters that left even some of the world's biggest stars speechless. One unforgettable example involved Charlie Hunnam. During a television appearance, the conversation unexpectedly turned toward his school days. What started as a funny story soon became a trip down memory lane, as Charlie found himself reconnecting with someone linked to a memorable teenage experience. The audience loved seeing him laugh about events that happened long before fame arrived. Another surprising moment happened when Billie Eilish spotted a familiar face in a crowd. While interacting with the audience, she suddenly recognized someone she had known growing up. The shock on her face was completely genuine. For a moment, the superstar seemed less like a global music icon and more like an old friend, unexpectedly running into someone from childhood. Hugh Jackman has experienced several reunions connected to his past. Before becoming one of Hollywood's most recognizable actors, he spent time working as a physical education teacher. Years later, one of his former students found himself interviewing Hugh. Instead of focusing on movies and awards, Hugh immediately turned the conversation back to school days, joking about whether his former student had kept up with his physical education. In another emotional moment, football legend Ian Wright reunited with a teacher who had influenced his life when he was young. Seeing the two together reminded viewers how important teachers can be in shaping a person's future. The surprise was especially touching because Ian had not expected to see him again. Teachers seem to play a major role in many celebrity reunion stories. Adele experienced one of the most emotional examples. During a special television appearance, she was asked about a teacher who had inspired her during difficult school years. Adele spoke warmly about the impact that teacher had on her life. Moments later, the teacher appeared in person. The singer became visibly emotional as she embraced someone who had helped guide her through her younger years. Adele later experienced another unexpected blast from the past while performing in front of thousands of fans. During a conversation with two young audience members, she suddenly realized she knew their family. The discovery left her laughing and nearly speechless, as memories from years earlier came flooding back. Ed Sheeran also had a reunion that fans still talk about today. While appearing on a television program, he struggled at first to recognize someone sitting nearby. Then, the realization hit. The person was a close friend from his childhood. The surprise produced one of the most genuine reactions of the entire show, as Ed instantly returned to joking with an old companion. Actor Poulter experienced a different kind of reunion. During an interview, he received a heartfelt message from a former teacher. The teacher spoke about challenges Will had faced while growing up, and expressed pride in everything he had accomplished. The unexpected message clearly touched him and created one of the most emotional moments of the interview. Not every reunion involves teachers. Some involve old relationships. During a live performance, singer Kane noticed someone he recognized from years earlier. The discovery led to a funny exchange as he realized a former girlfriend was standing in the crowd. The audience enjoyed watching both of them react to the unlikely encounter. Tyrese Gibson experienced one of the most powerful reunions on this list. During a television appearance, he was surprised by a mentor who had served as a father figure during his younger years. Tyrese openly spoke about how much this person had meant to him when he needed guidance. When they finally embraced, it became clear just how strong their bond remained. For Jimmy Fallon, one of the most meaningful reunions involved his very first school teacher. Bringing her into the spotlight allowed him to thank someone who had played a role during the earliest stages of his education. The moment served as a reminder that even small acts of encouragement can have lifelong effects. Stephen Colbert also chose to reconnect with an educator who had influenced him. Years after leaving school, he surprised a former teacher and expressed gratitude for the encouragement she had provided. The reunion was filled with smiles, laughter, and mutual admiration. Rihanna once encountered a teacher from her school years as well. Despite Rihanna's worldwide fame, the interaction felt remarkably normal. To her former teacher, she was still the same student he had once known. That contrast made the reunion especially memorable. Steve Harvey has built a career around surprising people, but some of his most emotional moments happened when he was the one being surprised. Throughout his life, several friends helped him during difficult times before his success arrived. When those individuals appeared unexpectedly on his show, Steve struggled to hold back his emotions. The reunions highlighted the importance of remembering those who stood beside you during challenging periods. Musician Kid Cudi experienced a similar surprise while visiting his former school. Speaking to students about his journey, he suddenly recognized someone from his own past. The unexpected meeting transformed an ordinary appearance into a heartfelt reunion. Eminem also revisited a chapter of his life when he returned to a restaurant where he had once worked before achieving fame. Some former co-workers were still there, creating a unique opportunity to reconnect with people who remembered him long before he became a global superstar. Hugh Jackman appears again on this list because another emotional reunion involved an acting teacher who helped shape his career. Hugh took the opportunity to publicly thank the mentor who had guided him during the early stages of his development as a performer. The appreciation was genuine and deeply moving. Katy experienced a very different kind of reunion. During a television segment, she gradually realized that someone from her past was participating in the challenge. The moment became both funny and surprising as memories from years earlier resurfaced unexpectedly. Taylor Swift has also created unforgettable reunion moments during concerts. On one occasion, she spotted someone she recognized in the audience and took time to acknowledge them publicly. For the fan involved, it became an unforgettable experience. Amber Rose used her platform to reconnect with a childhood friend who was facing serious personal struggles. Rather than simply reminiscing about the past, she offered support and compassion. The reunion demonstrated how friendships can remain meaningful even after many years apart. Michael B. Jordan's reunion story gained widespread attention because it involved someone connected to his school years. During an interview, old memories resurfaced and sparked a conversation that viewers found fascinating. Finally, singer Ed Sheeran once shared a humorous story involving a childhood friend and a teenage romance. Years later, the two were able to laugh about the situation together, proving that time has a way of turning old drama into funny memories. These stories all share a common theme. Fame may change a person's circumstances, but it rarely erases the people who helped shape their journey. Whether it's a teacher, friend, mentor, coworker, or classmate, the connections formed early in life often remain the most meaningful. Which reunion surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible celebrity stories.